Hi, I'm Tess.
And I'm Lou.
And on this episode of Dirty Talk Dating, we've got Jacob and Justin from Tremendosaur.
Hello.
Hello, Internet.
So, you guys do sketch shows around town here in LA. And when I asked you to come be on the show, you both said that you were terrible daters.
Oh,
Yep.
Yeah, awful.
And so I thought, what a good pair to have on the show.
So you guys date each other?
Yeah, we're terrible at dating each other.
Excellent at dating women. Just
Yeah.
we insist on dating each other.
But I don't know why we
Make it
keep
work.
doing it.
No, we're bad. We're both terrible at dating.
That's good, because a lot of our viewers admit themselves that they're terrible.
Well, it's really hard.
What's the hardest
Yeah.
part about dating?
How are you supposed to be a real person when you're putting up like a fake
Right.
persona?
Right.
Like that, like just
well, maybe that's your problem.
is that I'm trying to
You're putting up a fake.
Everyone day one, you like have
everybody
a
projects like the version of themselves that like they want to be.
Right. Well, are you guys actually dating someone right now, or?
I think we're both in relationships.
Oh, so that's
lucky.
probably why you're terrible daters, because you're trying to be monogamous.
I know, and then we keep trying to do these date things, but then feel guilty.
Right.
And
See, that's the first thing. Get rid of the guilt.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Just be a cold, heartless monster.
Yeah, that's it.
That's a good way to get away with anything. It's just being heartless.
Yeah.
That's not entirely true. You can date multiple people and not be heartless.
That's true. As long as you're upfront about like what you're looking for, I think it's
I
okay.
feel like that's the big thing with dating in general. That like if everyone just told the truth about everything all the time.
Well, I think there's a vulnerability there. You know, like if you do put it out there, then I don't know. Like then you're afraid that somebody's gonna like be like, oh, you're too much yourself.
How'd you guys manage to go from being bad at dating to actually having girlfriends?
I feel like I've somehow tricked them into being
That's
into
how
relationships.
I feel. Yeah. I feel like every time I'm dating someone, like I tricked them and they don't know yet. And I'm just like an awkward, awful, terrible person.
You're waiting for the chloroform to like wear off, and then they're able to get out of that.
I feel like it's whenever you're single, you're like, oh, I just want to be in a relationship and just like fuck this dating stuff. It's like so much work. And
Dating is a lot of work.
it's
I'll tell you
terrible.
that.
And then when you're on the other side of it, you want to swap.
Well, relationships a lot of work too.
Yep.
Yeah.
But that's the kind of work you have to keep going back to.
And just talking to you guys, I don't believe that you're terrible daters.
Oh,
I mean,
believe it.
I don't believe it. If you're in a relationship, how could you? Because then you have to date to be in a relationship.
I think I was good at dating when I was saddest.
Yeah, because then you don't care.
Yeah. I like when you're at your lowest and you're like, oh, like when I got out of like a 4-year relationship, I was just like, nothing matters.
Yeah.
And so then I was just like, whatever.
I had an approach. The last serious relationship I was in was like 3 years, and when I got out of it, my approach to dating was no one can possibly hate me as much as I hate myself.
Oh God.
And so that's not funny when you say it out loud, but like bring it on. Because,
He's okay. He's
I'm
doing
fine, I'm
okay
fine.
now.
I was doing okay then. I was just like kind of sad.
Yeah, you just had that sad mantra.
I think it's one of those things where like if you don't care,
yeah.
if you seem like you really care, people think you're weird.
Yeah, no, people don't like it when you try.
Right.
Or like it's a
care about
I think that sort of also comes back to like the idea of like putting up a front, because it's like say you do care, and then you want to like the idea is like, oh, don't let them see that you care.
People can smell it.
But you said that you are into women who show that they really care.
Yeah, and I actually like showing that I really care, because it's like shit, put it out there. And so it's sort of like a confidence thing.
Yeah,
you have to be ready for somebody to reject you.
Yeah.
Right. Right. And that's what the whole not caring thing. It almost saves you if you don't care when somebody's.
You gotta care at some point, and then eventually you start caring, and then you.
When you care, that's when it becomes a relationship or like a successful date.
Right.
Maybe we should just care about being ourselves.
Yeah.
Hey, that's a lesson to learn.
So much.
We learned so much.
Yeah.
Right. You just figured it out.
If you want to find us, you can go to tremendosaur.com.
That's true.
We're on Tumblr at, what is it, like tremendosaur.tumblr.com.
You're trying to remember your own Tumblr.
What is my Tumblr?
Justin's Tumblr is heyjustin.tumblr.com.
And I believe Jacob's Tumblr is jacobreed.tumblr.com.
That's true.
We remember things about
right?
each other. Also, you can find us on Twitter at Tremendosaur, at HeyJustin, at JacobReed.
We have a series of live shows we do called Before You Were Funny that we just turned into a podcast. And so you can find that on beforeyouwerefunny.com. And it's a fun show.
Yeah, it's a funny show.
It's a bunch of comedians reading some of their first sketches ever that are terrible.
And then everybody makes fun of them.
Yep.
Thank you guys so much for watching Dirty Talk Dating. We hope you like it and subscribe to our page. And please email us at dirtytalkdating@gmail.com and follow us on Twitter at Dirty Talk Dating. You can follow me. My name is Lou Perez. I'm at Lou on the Subway.
Or you can follow me at Tess Paras.
Thank you.
Thanks.